friends, this is Jazz, finally kind of bringing you another what I got. This is from, in January, in a way, like just the stuff that, I got after Christmas. So, I'm trying to think what I do have stuff I got here, and there's one thing I'm thinking whether I'm going to include it or not. I might include it when I'm going to bring up, but I might say it might come and it might not. So, but the first thing I got is one of these. It's kind of like an emotion plushie. I've already started using them. No, there's a little bit of a thread there. I don't know if you'll be able to notice it, but yeah, there. But then, if you're in a, not a great mood, you have it right there. But 90% of the time, I'm okay. I bring him to work a lot because he's like an emotional support plush in a way. I know I've already worn them, but these are some new pants. They have like the paper airplane design in several different colors. And I've already worn, and they're nice and warm too. They keep your legs warm, so I really, really like these. They're good if I'm going for my walks too, but they also are just neat. I got another pair of pants from my aunt, and this time they just have like different design, just dot designs, and they're similar, only different, a different design, different color. And oh, I just realized that looks like a bear. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize there was an actual picture on it. Well, that makes it even better. I just absolutely love that. Like, do you see that right there? That's, again, I don't often notice unless it stands out right away, so that makes me love this even more. I still think my favorite are the last pair I showed you, but this makes these even better. I think I'm going to wear them next, maybe to work. I have no idea, but I definitely am going to show you. Oh right, this is going to be a bit of an unboxing too, but I'll show you in a minute. I said, speaking of work, I have another puzzle that I'm going to be taking to work. This is the Paw Patrol, the female one. I know I'm a little bit too, okay, more than a little bit too old. I mean, it says the age is 3+, so yeah, more than a little bit too old for it. But again, it's easy enough for me to do, so that's what matters. And something for me to do at work is something different in a way. Now, I also got Pokemon Home. I got that, finally reset it back up for one of my accounts, the accounts that I use the most. And I got that, I forget where I got it, but it's gonna help me store my Pokemon for I won't lose them all. I do not want to lose them all. So, but now on to the actual unboxing. I know I could be doing these in separate videos, but I said, what the hey, I'll give you guys something different today. There's 3 of these Pokemon Mug Collect decks, and this is from Japan, so I'm going to see if I can save one of these boxes, because I just find it awesome. This is Litten, so let's see how I do with this. Alright, I got the first one out, and I've decided collectively I'm going to be pausing for every time I'm doing this, because this is just not going to work otherwise. What am I going to say? It's in really good condition, and I just love it. See if it stands. Okay, it doesn't stand very well. Oh no, I'm just going to... Oh. Yeah, here I go. I'll collect that later. You saw what it was. Now, we have the next one. Froakie. I just absolutely find this, like, awesome. And I'm going to show you Litten again, just you know, to make sure you seen them good up close. Now, before I open it, I got Poplio. There. Honestly, I think they're all really well designed. And hopefully I can find a place to put them that they're not going to fall down on me. Because that wouldn't be good. But I found these 3 at the dollar store along with the puzzle that I got, which I had money and it was up to me what I got. I originally came to get the emotion plush and that puzzle, or 2 other puzzles, but they didn't have the other one. And then they each were $2, these little guys, and there was only 3 there. I'm like, I can't go without, I can't just leave one behind, right? And they were only going to be $6, so figured this would be a cool little opening for you guys as well. So this is both a what I got January and, you know, a unboxing. And I just realized that I forgot something. I got another shirt. Right, how did I forget? Maybe because I didn't put it in the bag that I had the others in. But my aunt found this shirt, and it's like, that's what I do. I read books, and I forget things. My aunt saw this at her workplace, and yes, I don't read so much at home as I would like. I read a lot when I'm at my work area, and I do forget things a lot. And it's blue, so it's perfect for me. I'm going to have this washed. But I'll be maybe wearing this to work someday. Definitely, because it would be a hoot with my work staff. Because as I kind of explained, I'm in a day program type thing rather than like work. And I'm not, what is it, denying that. Trust me, I'm very lucky. People work so much harder for the money they get. And I respect them who are able to go through all these work shifts and still sometimes have a smile on their face. Well, guys, I got more stuff that I decided to add to the video. This came shortly after I recorded the first video clips of this video, so I'll be including it more as the ending. You know, I got my headphones. Maybe that's where I'll edit it, because those are what I was going to talk about last, but yeah, they work really well. They set up, you know, with my iPhone 14. They set up well with the computer too, but for some reason either I listened to a video that was normally low quality or something, or they just don't sync as well with the computer because it was kind of staticky and off listening to it on the computer. But it works for my iPhone 14. It works for my other phone, that other one I used to work, which I still will bring for backup for the iPhone 14. I never tried it on the Switch yet, but I'm pretty sure it'll work on the Switch as well. So the main things that I use, this will work on to some degree. I got a few surprises, actually. Let's find Pokemon Special Complete Edition. Now, I have to be careful with this, guys, because it is not in good condition at all. But my aunt found it and she just thought of me, so I'm going to try to show you an example. Like this is, here's the Pokedex, the first 151 Pokemon. And I have to carefully find a page to try. There. It'll show Pokemon to try to find. And then you have to find them in this book, in the page. And it has different things like, okay, so it gives instructions too. So it's kind of like a Where's, like, you know how they had those mini games in a way about finding things, like in hidden puzzles? that's kind of how it is, and I don't trust myself with this right yet because of how the condition of it is, but it was a really neat find on my aunt's part, and I appreciate it nonetheless. I just gotta find a special spot to put it where it's not going to be too damaged. This is, my aunt let me borrow, this is mine, but my aunt's letting me borrow it because I'm not really using it until Christmas, but she said she could let me show it in this video. It is like crazy Christmas pants, like as little elves. She said it'd be something for me to wear around the holidays next year, but I thought since she got it, you know, this month, I would include it, and it's January, so it's still in the winter season. But I think it's actually really cute now that I look at it again. Like, she thought it was humorous, is her words for it. And looking on it, now taking more time to observe it, it is really humorous. But I told my aunt I'm not going to use them until Christmas like she wanted, but she would allow me to include it in this video. Now, next to the headphones, this is the thing that I'm most excited about that she just got me today. A Hufflepuff scarf. A long one, but a Hufflepuff scarf. I mean, my gosh, like, I am so thrilled by this. I got a Slytherin one before, too, and the fact that she found this, like, I know I appreciated the Slytherin, because I appreciate anything she gets me, she thinks of me, right? But this, I mean, I remember I was in the kitchen after putting away groceries and I saw a yellow scarf. I'm like, what's this? Because I just thought maybe she got something for herself. Like, I had a little inkling, but I really wasn't so, you know, what's the best word? Hopeful, or like I was just curious. And then I saw it said Hufflepuff. She said, it's yours. I looked at it said Hufflepuff, and I almost, like, hugged her right there. When she saw it, she says, I have to get it for Jazz, right? She was probably like, if I don't pick it up, like, if she never picked it up, she shouldn't have told me if she didn't, because I would have, you what? But she did, she did the smart move and picked it up for me, and I'm so excited about this. Obviously, the headphones are the biggest thing, right? I mean, I bought them, but still, they're the biggest thing. But this is the second. Okay, I do love the Pokemon book too, but it's very fragile, if you kind of know what I mean. So I have to be a little more careful with that, so that dampens it a little bit. But obviously, I'd be almost excited for the Pokemon book if it was in just slightly better condition. What I didn't show you was one page had already fallen out, and that was like that when she got it. So I'm just being careful not to lose any other pages. I mean, technically, I didn't lose that other page. It was already in that condition, but I don't want to add to the damage so much, so I'll use it sparingly, right? So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this big haul, give it a big thumbs up, and if you're new to this channel and like what you see, please subscribe to help this channel a lot, and don't forget to hit the bell notification so you know when new videos are coming out, and I'll see you guys in my next video.